Now we begin with some breaking news that's coming in at this point. It's an update on the IndiGo Istanbul flights. We're learning that the Istanbul-Mumbai, Istanbul-Delhi flights finally have taken off. That is the information that's coming in at this point. 400 Indian passengers had been grounded in Istanbul for at least 2 days, and IndiGo 6E18 had faced a technical snag. The passengers had complained of poor customer service, and IndiGo, we're learning, has now apologized for the delayed service. We're crossing over to my colleague Nikhil to bring us more on this. Nikhil, give us an overview of what exactly has taken place in the last 48 to 72 hours. Also, let us know about the airline statement.
So, Aisha, as per the details, many of the Indian passengers, they were stranded at the Istanbul airport, and they were bound for the Indian flights. That means there was this one flight which was from Istanbul to Mumbai. Another one was from Istanbul to Delhi. 6E18 and 6E11. Both of them were the IndiGo aircraft. And many of the passengers were stranded for over 14 to 20 hours. And they have also informed about their ordeal as well. They said that there has been a lack of approach from the side of the IndiGo Airlines. There was no representative present there, no accommodation or no meal facility was provided from the airline. Although the airline, by late evening, they came out with the statement saying that there was an operational delay from Mumbai and Delhi towards Istanbul. This is the reason as to why the cascading effect was seen for the return flight from Istanbul to Mumbai and Istanbul to Delhi as well. And they have said that they have provided all the accommodation and the meals facility as well. But what we are learning through the sources who are present in the at the Istanbul airport is that many of the passengers, they were not just stranded, there was also a problem of the visa as well. This was another reason as to why the officials from the IndiGo, they face much difficulty to provide them facility at the earliest. But passengers have already informed about their ordeal as to how the lackadaisical approach has been experienced, and this is something which has been showcased from the side of the IndiGo airline. But the IndiGo, by late evening, they already announced that all the operational challenges have been sorted out, and all the operations currently are normal as we speak. So all of them were provided with the alternate aircraft. But there is also a new development, Aisha, which is coming in from the side of the IndiGo. Is said today another flight has been cancelled, which was Delhi bound from Istanbul. This was 6E12, and this is another major cancellation because of the technical issue. So this is something which is coming in all the way from the aviation sector, that too from the Istanbul to flight which are bound to India. Back to you.
Nikhil, do remain with us at this point. We're learning that, as you just mentioned, 6E12, it's another flight from Istanbul. That flight has been cancelled.
Well, yes. So 6E12, which was bound to Delhi from Istanbul, that has also been cancelled, and this was supposed to take off from the Istanbul airport today. But the IndiGo airline, they have issued the official statement. They have confirmed that the flight has been cancelled, and they have cited that the operational or the technical reason is behind the same. So what we are learning so far is that there are a couple of other passengers as well who are equally going to face the difficulty. Although the IndiGo airline and the officials who are present, they are in the, at the moment they are speaking to the customers as well who have faced this kind of cancellation, and they are in the process of providing them with the other facilities as well. Remember, DGCA, which is the Civil Aviation Watchdog, they have properly mentioned in their guidelines as to what are the facilities which should be provided if the flight is delayed by over 3 hours or is cancelled altogether. Although on the other side, to reiterate again, there were many of the passengers, hundreds of the Indian passengers who were stranded at the Istanbul airport, and they clearly complained against the IndiGo airline that the lackadaisical attitude has been showcased by them, and there was no representative of the IndiGo was present at the time when the flights were delayed by over 14 to 20 hours. So this is the word which is coming in from the side of the authorities. So there is another cancellation as well which has been reported and confirmed from the side of the IndiGo Airlines, that 6E12 Istanbul Delhi, that also now stands cancelled. Back to you.
All right, Nikhil, thank you so much for joining us and getting us those very crucial updates. Again, just a quick recap, there is another Istanbul flight to Delhi that has now been grounded. It's been cancelled. This comes after two flights initially had been stuck in Istanbul with over 400 Indians being stranded for approximately 2 days. We're going to continue to track the developments here, considering that now another flight has been cancelled. It remains grounded, which means that those passengers will remain in Istanbul for the time being. Once again, this is flight 6E12. We'll await another statement that comes in from the airline. For right now, we'll shift focus.